Hey Cancer. So I rolled for you guys, and we got Venus and Sagittarius in the third house. So Spirit said, we need to focus on the center of the situation is love and affection. Physical and mental attractions, how we relate to other people and appreciate other people, the emotions and energies that are involved are like, truths, optimism, peace, belief systems, philosophies, and all of it's regarding like communication, written and verbal, how we communicate to people. This is going to be about how, we have truths that maybe we want to speak about or convey to another. In regards to, like our love, our affection, or how we relate to them. I'm getting truth. I hear truth bomb. I'm hearing missing. I'm hearing realization, awakenings. I'm hearing apologies. So it's while I was channeling your energy, I smelled leather, like good clean leather. And then in my mind's eye, I saw like a leather, like a portfolio, or it was just like a leather, it was like a leather folder almost, right? Someone was writing on a legal pad. And it was like they were writing on a legal pad and then like scratching stuff out and like writing something. It looked like they were making a list or like trying to write something out. And then, and I channeled this before I rolled. So it was like when I rolled, I was like, oh, that makes sense. But then I also saw somebody like typing. It was like they were typing on a laptop, and it was like they were feverishly like, trying to figure out what they were going to say, and then like erasing it. And it was like I saw somebody like close it real quick. So it was like somebody was coming around and they didn't want somebody to see. It was really weird. But it was like somebody was working on something. They're working on like I was like, what are they? It was like they looked like they were maybe in a conference room or on a big table or something. And I was like, what are they working on? It must be business related. And I was like, and then I heard they're working on how to say something to someone. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I heard they're planning for the future, next steps. They want to take a leap of faith. And then I saw the Six of Cups card in my head. And then I heard if they'll take me back. And the Spirit said Cancer's in a waiting period right now, for some of the collective. But there's some big changes coming in regards to wish fulfillments, finding balance, righting wrongs, spiritual journeys, awakenings, soul's path and purpose. Some of you guys might be healers. Maybe I'm hearing 9 months. Maybe during the past 9 months you've been on a journey. Maybe I'm hearing healing journey. Maybe along that healing journey you realize maybe what your path is or what you're drawn to, what your passion is. And I'm hearing mystic healer, holistic healer. I just heard tarot reader, spiritual guidance. So maybe some of you have, it's not odd for a Cancer too, right? We're very intuitive. So yeah, but I'm hearing awakening of spiritual gifts, Some of you have gotten spiritual gifts, maybe realized some that you have. I'm hearing psychic abilities. I'm hearing multiple psychic abilities. That you're like, I'm hearing newbies. Like you're just realizing you have these, or maybe I'm hearing uncovered and unlocked. So it's like you went through something, you had to, oh, wow, I heard the Hunger Games. It's like you had to like, not prove yourself, but you had to go through a bunch of journeys, a bunch of ups and downs, and not, I mean, basically getting your arse kicked, right? Because you had to go through these things to learn. I'm hearing multifaceted. You had to be able to see many sides of things. And the best way to do that, right, is to go through it yourself. Because the people who have, been in the trenches and had to claw their way back out, those are the ones that can best help someone to move forward when they're in the trenches, right? So that makes sense. And tarot and spiritual guidance and things like that. I mean, that's the perfect platform to help people find guidance. So that makes sense. And it said, there's, I heard trust just now, trust. Trust in the divine timing of your life. Trust in your guidance. Okay, I'm hearing resolutions are coming, answers are coming. The end to a tough cycle is coming. Like, Spirit just wants you to wait just a little bit longer. And I heard a laugh, like, that's what we've been hearing for months, right? I mean, if you're, with me, Cancer, it's like that's what we keep hearing. Just a little bit longer. It's like, but they're saying to trust. To trust, right? Focus on your journey. Focus on you. Loving you, right? Make sure you're very solid in your core. Don't waver. Don't waver on your belief in yourself. Don't waver on your worth. Don't settle. You are worthy. You are kind, compassionate, loving, nurturing. I heard you are the prize. And you need to know that. And you need to speak to yourself in that way. Hearing, speak kindness to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Spirit says that you're, okay, so yeah, it's like recognize your gifts, recognize your worth, okay? And they have seen you fight. They've seen, how you respond and how under pressure and how you love. even when people don't really give us a reason to, right? We still want what's best for them. We still love. We still have that, hold that compassion for others in our hearts. And Spirit says they see that. And it's for that reason. It's for that reason that we see that things happen for us, not to us. That we see that we are grateful for the things that happen, because we always learn something, right? And we are grateful for those lessons. And we have found gratitude in loss, because it has led us to things, right, that were meant for us. So that's a big part of the reason that what's coming up, this divine intervention, I'm hearing justice, I'm hearing bringing balance back to things, righting wrongs, combining back what was once split to make it whole again, right? But it's I'm hearing something. It's like it's like what God brings together, let no man split apart, something like that. But it's like I'm hearing better than ever. It's whole. Nothing like the last time. Well, that would explain the Six of Cups. Yeah. There's an immense amount of healing that's been done on both sides, or I heard, oh, they're catching up. So apparently Cancer, not shocking, but we are ahead of the game. So whoever's, if you're waiting on somebody, they are catching up. All right. So anyways, I'm new to YouTube because I have stage fright. So I'm just now starting this. And if you've made it this far, thank you for stopping and reading and all that jazz. And I'm not going to do a whole intro because y'all really just want the reading anyway. If you're not looking to, it sounds like this is going to be a reconcile or a love reading of some sort. So if you're not looking for that, you might find a message in here about something else that could help you, or some guidance, or maybe some guidance you can hear that you can give to someone else, that's going through something similar. So if you choose to, want to like the video or whatever, I appreciate it. But if you have any pointers, tips, questions, comments, concerns, anything that could help me, maybe better my readings or my process, whatever, right? I'm totally open. So you shoot me an email, message, whatever. And yeah, let me know, because I'm definitely, I'm always looking to be better, do better, tweak things. So would love to hear from you if you are so inclined. But little disclaimer, my spirit guides sometimes be wilding out. So you are either going to get straight to the facts, or nice, or sometimes they come out like like hold my hoops, girl, hold my hoops, we about to go in, like they're just they're all over the place. But sometimes I might cuss. I keep it real. I don't sugarcoat things. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what I'm feeling. I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing. But I'm not gonna give you toxic positivity and all that crap. No, I'm gonna be realistic and tell you what I hear, what I see, all the things. But I can promise you that I'm going to do it nicely, right? I'm not going to tell you, what the are you doing? You need to get your shit together. Like I've heard some people, it's like, you know, they put down, and it's like, when we're already down or we're looking for guidance, the last thing that we need is somebody telling us we're effing up and we need to do this and need to do that. It's like, no, I'm going to tell you this might help. Maybe try this, da 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 da. So just so you know, a little bit about me. All right, we're going to do some oracles. We're going to hit some cards up and see what comes up. So I did I made my own little charm oracle. Why? Because, well, the charms always get taken. They get taken by the kiddos, and Sagittarius that was, by the way, and Sagittarius popped out on the dice. So, kids take the charms to play with them. Or the cats, it's like one goes missing. It's like, ugh, yeah. So I just transferred them. Right? So don't make fun of my drawings. They're not the best. It's the effort that counts. I am not an artiste, right? So, but the heart's in it, man. The heart is in it. All right, Spirit. Give me some charms for Cancer. Okay, well, we got unrequited love, heartache, longing, acceptance, advice. Accept that not all love is reciprocated. Focus on self-love and healing. Butterfly, transformation, change, and growth. Embrace change. It is a natural part of your growth. Love not, bond, connection, eternity. Strengthen your bonds. They are eternal. Oh, it looks like, okay. Virgo, practicality, organization, and service. Embrace your practical nature and serve others. Your organization brings clarity. Some Virgo energy there. And coin, prosperity, wealth, fortune. Trust in the abundance of the universe. Prosperity is on its way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Like, remember I said there's something about your spiritual path, something about like healing, spiritual guidance, and wanting to help others. Wanting to help others kind of get through things that you've been through, right? So there's something about that, though. And I'm also getting I'm getting two things, right? So this is one thing. This is, I'm hearing your path of service. It's, yeah, like that's gonna be prosperous. But this unrequited love, there's a change. And what I'm getting is like it was unrequited. It's going through a transformation. There's been change and growth. To now, there's going to be a bond. Like a true bond, a true connection. an eternal bond. So that's, which is, like I said, it's not going to be like it was before, so that makes sense. And when this happens, I'm getting this. Something about your purpose. I'm hearing ignites, or it like adds. It adds more passion, right? You're like super driven after that. Like it just brings something back to life. It breathes life into you. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm super thirsty. Sorry, Cancer. Holy moly. Okay. Charm Oracle. Do we want to do Wisdom first? Okay. Wisdom of the Oracle first. I don't know if y'all use these Oracle decks, but I like the pocket ones because they don't, one, the books are super cute, but they don't take up as much room, which when you have tons of cards, it's extremely helpful. When you're putting them all on a spread, you know, they're not huge. They don't take up a ton of room. Super easy to shuffle. I love them. I love the pocket edition of these Oracle cards. Okay, Spirit. Wisdom of the Oracle messages for Cancer. What do they need to hear? Your highest, best good. Oh, by the way, Cancer, sorry, I forgot to tell you. See, I do all this in my head and I forget. This is a reading for like the next 72-ish hours of whenever you watch it. I'm just going to kind of get, you know, the energies and maybe what's coming up, what to expect, etc. So, all right, messages for Cancer. Chopwood kind of came up in reverse. And round and round. Milk and honey. Co-create. Regeneration. I'm getting chopwood in the reverse. Unfinished symphony. Round and round in reverse. Let me look at these for a minute with milk and honey. Chopwood in the reverse. Yeah, let me look at these for a minute. I'll get to the numbers here. 42, 10, 5, 37. So that's another 10. So 42 is 6. There's a 5. But 10 and basically 10. That's 2 and a 5. That's another, so that's a 7. That's a 5, 6, 7. So that's like a middle, you know, middle of the road of transformation or journey or etc., you know, because it goes 1 through 10. Okay. I'm hearing, yeah, they didn't put the work in. Okay. So somebody wasn't putting the work in. So this is what I'm getting. Somebody wasn't putting the work in. And they abandoned ship, right? They didn't finish what they started. A promise was made. I'm hearing a promise was made and they jumped ship. Okay, so someone wasn't putting the work in. And instead of putting the work in, they decided to abandon their promise, their commitment, their oath, right? They were not loyal. I'm hearing they were unfaithful, unloyal. They were not loyal. They were unfaithful. They took the easy way out. They chose the easier path. I'm hearing this left you very burdened. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I'm getting you're like you're over it. It's like I'm hearing it's continuous with this person. I heard talking. It's like you're talking to a brick wall. Every time you try to communicate something with them, it's like talking to a brick wall, right? Like they're just like I'm hearing aloof, la la land. They act like they have no clue, but you know better, right? This round and round. All right. It came up in reverse. You're done. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm not going back and forth with them. And I'm hearing you pulled your energy back. You pulled your energy back to focus on, your healing and stuff. You don't want to keep explaining to someone, right, who's not going to listen. Yeah. I heard I'm over it. So over it. Well, felt that. Okay. I'm hearing, I think this is what is this? The Mystic Red Rose Oracle. Yeah. That's what I was called to do. Well, the Sword and the Rose is on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that there. It's kind of blurry. There we go. So, clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination, twin flames, progression arriving, lighthearted, transforming, boundaries, sudden changes. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? What do they need to know here? Oh boy. Engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. Completion. I'm hearing it's over. Yes. I heard third party is donezo. I told you, my spirit guides be wild and sometimes. Okay, so this is over. All right, well. Okay, I'm getting lots of messages about this person. I'm getting they're trying to block your abundance. They're trying to block love coming your way. They don't want, I'm hearing they don't want you to win. I heard they don't even know you, but they don't want you to win. Okay. Hearing though they're toxic. I'm hearing hidden agenda. Falsities. Okay. Wearing a mask. All right. And then I'm getting have faith, love is coming. And there's love on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Spirit. So third party's donezo, as you said. Cool. Okay. What? I heard some are donezo, some are in the final stages of, like, the official breakup is going to happen. Yeah. Okay. And I heard either way, they're all going to be done. Okay. We don't play. Yes, I told you, y'all. I'm telling you, spirit guides crack me up. Anyways, okay. So have faith, love is coming. Yeah, this is for Cancer. Yes. Okay. What else do you have for them? Lots of things, apparently. There's some things that flipped. Ooh, not sure if you can see that on the bottom. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. Ooh. Okay. So, I think this, we've got, oh, transformation. Okay. Well, there's, okay. So, okay. I'm hearing not having it. Somebody's, okay. So I'm getting the runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So someone's a runner. Someone was a runner. And I am also okay, I'm getting, this can go both ways because I'm getting some of the Cancer collective, but also some of the other person, the other energy. It's like, there's major boundaries up because you're still hurt. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to deal with it. You're still very upset. You don't want them to approach you. I'm hearing it's too soon. For others of you, you're ready, right? But this person is kind of in a space where like they didn't want to deal with the loss of you, and they, did the whole time getting over someone by being under another person kind of thing. You know how well that usually works. So now they have to deal with everything, right? So, but then we go to sudden change. Sudden change, shocking news, surprises, epiphanies, transformations. To soulmates. I mean, that's a pretty clear card, right? And it's rebuilding. The hammer comes in, fixes stuff. They want to repair, etc., etc., etc. Passion, right? Chemistry, desire, equal interest, sparks, all that stuff, right? So this is I'm getting your ship is coming in with this. Your ship is coming in. This is what I'm getting. That I'm hearing prepare yourself. You might be shocked. This time you're actually going to receive what you need. Spirit's saying that you need to trust, have patience, show empathy, understanding for other people's trials, tribulations, things that they've gone through in their life. To hear someone out, if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to. And then make the decision on your own. Make the decision on your own if you want to give them another chance, if you want to try, if you... if there's still a match there, if there's still equal interest. Spirit's saying, above all, choose what is best for you. But for some of you that are hoping for soulmate to come back in, and that person, sometimes the person that we are matched with, right, it's usually not a clean journey, because we are put together with people, we are matched with people who are meant to help us grow, who are meant to show us the things, the things that we don't like about the other person are usually the things that are really things we need to work on inside of ourselves. So it's like they match you with somebody to help you see where you need growth, right? Because you're supposed to help each other grow, transform, and become the best versions of yourself that you can be. And oftentimes we choose easy relationships, but there's no growth in easy relationships, right? You end up coming to a stalemate. It's like you can only go so far. We have to have someone who challenges us, who accepts us, right? Differences and all. But at the end of the day, challenges us to be a better person for ourselves, right? Because we all need that push. Without change, there's no growth, right? So you get to decide. If you're done, you don't want it, because we all have different situations that we've gone through. Spirit's saying if you want it. there's wrongs being righted. So, for some of you, that might be welcome news. For some, you might be saying, F that. And I totally understand. Light seers? Which? Yeah, this. Everyday witch. I never know, you know, I gotta touch the deck and figure out which one's calling to me here. See, now Spirit's saying seers. Seers? I don't always understand. I just follow directions. I'm getting a message. Oh, seers. Cancer, some of you are seers. Spirit said yes. Some of you are seers. You've started to recognize some of the things in your past, some of the things that you seem to know without other people knowing, or you know, your foresight, your intuition, things that, you know, you'd be like, this is going to happen, and then it comes true, right? Like, oh, he's going to do this, and then it comes true. It's like you just have a knowing, right? Sometimes you can see things play out before they do. You're now realizing that it's a gift, that you have a gift. Some of you are seers. You have excellent foresight, and you can see things before they happen. It's almost just like sometimes it plays out, I'm hearing sometimes it plays out in your head. Sometimes you can see it playing out in your head in the future. And sometimes you just know. Like, you don't know how you know. You just know. Yep. Felt that. I heard you're not crazy. You're not crazy. It's true. It's funny. All right, so I'm going to do your energy, their energy, right? Situation and relationship. We're going to go through and figure out, you know, like your intentions, or, you know, their intentions, okay? We're going to get some advice from the universe, and then we're going to figure out for the relationship or the situation, what's, like, you know, near future, likely things going to happen, because we're doing like 72 hours. So let's see what we say. All right, Spirit, can I get Cancer's energy, please? I'm hearing up. Okay. Okay. And the person in their energy, the other party's energy. with both y'all. I mean, really. It's like going within, right? Trying to find a new perspective, gaining some, you're just like pausing, right? Let me just pause here. Let's go through an awakening. What is this person doing? Soul searching. It's like, yeah. I heard mirroring each other without even realizing you're mirroring each other. Yeah. It's crazy how that works out, right? All right. That's the current relationship or situation between Cancer and this other person, Spirit. Current situation. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I'm hearing getting very clear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's so this situation right now is about a home. I'm hearing a home, a marriage, a family. I heard the whole shebang. But this can be a person. This can also be like personality traits or the description of, right? So is the King of Swords. It's like the highest the highest intelligence, right, of the sword suit. So this is like trying to, the King of Swords is very head over heart. Trying to be logical about things, trying to be very clear about things. Seeing truths. King of Swords, he speaks truths, he sees truths. He or she doesn't matter. It's just a masculine energy, really. But the King of Swords, yeah, it's just very clear. It's clarity. It's clear thinking. It's truthful thinking and communication, and it's very wise. It's like, really making the best decision. So and that's the relationship. Bringing clarity. Yeah, I'm hearing, okay. I'm hearing like getting rid of the fog. Getting very clear about what is expected, what is desired, what is wanted in a marriage, with the family, etc., with the home. Okay. Cool. All right, so Cancer's in the Hanged Man energy. Interesting, isn't there? the Hermit Virgo energy? That Virgo card came up. Okay, so Cancer's in Hangman energy. Tell me a little bit more about Cancer. You know, what are their intentions? What are they wanting? What are their intentions? Tell me a little bit more. What is the Two of Swords? That is too many. Two of Swords. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, look at you, Master Manifester. Yeah. So sometimes the Two of Swords can be seen as like a stalemate or at a crossroads or, you know, making a difficult decision. It can also be making a decision that is best for both parties involved, or blocking out what's around you, going within and listening to your intuition. So it's it looks like, from what I can see, yeah, you're very, yeah, you're going within. You're literally, you're manifesting your wish fulfillment, and you're like the master manifester. Like you can, your thoughts. I'm hearing your thoughts become your reality. And I heard, so be careful what you think. Your thoughts become your reality. You can literally block out the world, go in, see what you want. You can visualize internal, like, you know, in your head what you want, and make it come to fruition, which is a phenomenal thing. And I'm hearing you're very resilient. You have a lot of drive and dedication and willpower. I'm very determined. I'm hearing, you know, for some of you, you know exactly what you want. That you can close your eyes and you can visualize exactly what you want. And I'm hearing the universe is trying their damnedest to get it to you. But some people move slower than others. To copy that, yeah. Yeah, there's, I'm hearing great prosperity lies ahead for you, especially when you really hone in on your gifts. When you realize I'm hearing you haven't learned your full potential yet. You've only tapped but the surface of it. Once your gifts strengthen, and once you continue on your path, I'm hearing some of you will be sought after for guidance. Like you're really going to stand out from the crowd because your gifts are that strong. Like they're unmistakable. Like you stand out from the crowd. That's how like spot on you are with things. How good, how in tune. Yeah, I'm getting like feeling. It's like some of you in the collective are very abundant, like in your spiritual gifts. Like really, like you're, and I'm hearing you're very grateful for them. You're very grateful. And Spirit says they hear you, and your humbleness and your gratitude for receiving these gifts. And I'm hearing astonishment, like you're astonished, like you can't believe, like, holy crap, I can do all this. And it's like, because of your reaction, because of the pureness in which you want to use them, that's why you got them. And Spirit said, hold on to that. That's the key that makes you stand out from the crowd. Yeah, I wish I can see well, and sometimes the words do not come out as well. Maybe some of you have that issue too. Maybe that's why I'm having a harder time communicating. It's like you can see things or know things, but you're not sure how to communicate them. Or you feel reluctant to communicate them. Not sure how they'll be received by others. Okay, well, I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy. Trust in your gifts. Trust in yourself, trust in your abilities. You don't need others to approve. Just you. But I think that's like one of the hardest things to get over, right? But you are, oh yeah. You are, yeah. A lot of you collective are very gifted. And I can feel, like I wish I could explain what I feel, but I feel like I can feel like all this energy. There's like all this energy like soaring through my body. Like as I talk about this, as I talk about you guys, just feel so, I don't know, it's almost like I'm feeling like this kindred feeling, almost like amidst the chaos and pain, like you finally found you. Things just seem to click now. You finally found you. And it's like, amidst everything, right? You found your wholeness. Yeah, that's, y'all, that's amazing. That's huge. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's goosebumps everywhere. Whew. That's amazing. Yay for y'all. Man, that is great. Okay, what is the other person in Cancer's energy, right? What are their intentions? Well, they chilling, reflecting. Okay. What about the Ace of Wands? What are they struggling with? making a decision. So they're pausing. They're looking at what they've invested. They're reflecting on things. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. See this? Okay. So at first I thought, okay, there's a conflict here, but it's like they're going within to find that flame, to find the thing that ignites them. I'm hearing against all odds. Okay, so they're going within. They're finding the thing that truly lights their spark. What are they truly passionate about? What do they truly want, right? And for some, I'm trying to listen to messages. Sorry, Cancer. It's like, okay, for some, they're looking at what they've invested in, and they're trying to figure out, like, they're having a struggle making a decision, because it's like, okay, do I throw away what I've invested in, in all this long-term planning, to go for, like, I'm hearing this hot little piece of thing. Okay. I don't know. But it's like maybe that was their struggle. Yeah, and making a decision. But so here, it's okay. So I'm getting, like, the majority, though, are going within. They're doing some soul searching. They're reflecting, trying to find their center, trying to find the spark, right? What is the new beginning that they want to invest in, right? They want to make sure they're making the right choice. And it's like they're having to see what I'm saying, how this goes to this. It's like they're having to go over all these hurdles, right? Because they have all these things that they have to heal. They have all these things that they've ignored in the past, right? So now they're trying to, this screwed up jungle gym of unhealed traumas inside of them, and they're trying to navigate so they can, against all odds, overcome all the hurdles, to go to the top, to reach and grab that fire, grab that passion, that thing that they want, right? So that they can finally find equilibrium. So they can finally find that balance, right? That equilibrium. Yeah, and I'm hearing some are having a hard time because they were never taught, like, how to process emotions, because they weren't really shown that kind of stuff when they were younger. So that's why there's such a struggle. And that's why they've really struggled with ever doing it. But now they recognize that there's a need to. There's a need, so. All right, can we get some advice from the universe? Spirit, advice from the universe for Cancer. Okay, well, okay. A lot of people see you see what's in here. Yeah, okay. A lot of people see the Nine of Swords and they think, oh my goodness, it's hopeless, it's this and that. Okay, but in this deck, and with the star next to it, right? So, in this deck, you see the, right, the white right here. And it's kind of like a shield. That white's like a shield, right? It's like spirits coming in. They're not letting, see, these are all coming out. There's dark coming out, okay? No dark can come in. Spirit's shielding that. Further confirmation that you have spiritual protection, okay? You have you have the you have the guides, you have your spirit guides, your spirit team to help you stave off, any feelings of anxiety or, hopelessness, worry, any fears, things that are keeping you up at night, that kind of stuff. They're helping to guard, right? But you have to also help and ask. Ask for them to take that away from you, to help shield you from the negative thoughts, But they're listening. They're with you. So that's what they want you to do. And I heard trust. Just trust. I heard take a deep breath and just trust. Easier said than done, right? I know. But it is. It is very difficult to do. I found, if I take 5-10 minutes and do look up guided meditation or something like on YouTube or whatever music streaming service you use. But you can do guided meditations and you can do quick ones, they don't have to be long. And, 5-10 minutes. It's something about it. I never thought it would really work. I gotta be honest. And then I started doing it and I was like, holy crap. When I'm really overwhelmed or I'm feeling super stressed or whatever, I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You know how it goes. You never know. It's like I do that and it's like it like clears me. It centers me. It puts me right. See things differently. It's very helpful. I'll walk outside for a couple minutes, take some big deep breaths of air. Breathe, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds. Do that a few times in a row. That also really helps calm the anxiety. Super helpful. But yeah, what it, for us oldies, what did Van Wilder teach us? Something like worrying's like a rocking chair. Gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere. So, yeah, have patience. Have patience. Right? Reach out reach out to your guides. Ask your spirit team for help. So we can wrap this up. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what is the, I don't want to say outcome, but in the near future, like what's it looking like most likely in the near future for this situation here, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, what's it looking like? There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep. And I'm getting end of painful cycles. I'm getting, yep, Justice, King Cups, Death and Rebirth, the Fool. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, there you go. The most likely outcome, most likely in the near future, reconciliation, emotional fulfillment. I love these cards. They're so gorgeous. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. And I hope I helped some of you. And if you want to vent, comment, question, like, subscribe, whatever, don't care, whatever you want to do, doesn't matter. I just hope that this helped someone. So with that, have a good day, and I'll see y'all later.